The 1-0 pitch is swung on, golf deep in the air to right field, sending Luke Birch back to the track, looking up. And is this ball caught? Yes, it is. Mason Mammarella.
The Golden Flash is winning it 7-0 over the Toledo Rockets. Eric Lauer, your buddy a year ago, and now you may have outdone him, Eli.
Well, you know what? He and I talked a little bit before this game, and he was just like, hey, go out there and do it. You know, it's a tournament. It's time to go, and just lucky we played great defense. We hit the ball really well. I mean, that's a really good pitcher we just played against. So, just grateful to be out, you know, here on Wednesday and have the opportunity to help the team.
Almost 30 innings in your career against Toledo, 1 run. What's your secret?
I remember that run. It was in the 9th last year. You know, they grind out, excuse me, a lot of at bats. They're a really grindy team, and so you just kind of have to get ahead and stay ahead with them. That's the approach that I've gone with. I've tried to go with last couple of years. So just getting ahead and then making good 2-strike pitches. That was really big. I gave up 2 of my 3 hits that I gave up today were on 2 strikes. So, you know, making better pitches when it matters.
When you and Steven matched up in April, it went 15 innings without a run.
Yeah.
Were you thinking low scoring again?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? Credit to our offense, because that is a really, really good pitcher. Every time we face him, you know, he's just a guy that shuts teams down. He's done it his whole career. He did it last year. He did it this year. So I was thinking low scoring. It's going to be tight. It's also the tournament, so you know anything goes. But yeah, it was going to be tight. I knew that kind of from the get-go.
Was there any pitch in particular that you were having success with, or that Tim was calling in certain situations? You guys seem to work so well together from the first pitch to the last.
You know what? We went fastballs in and out the whole game. We just tried to establish command of the fastball right away, and then kind of work off that. I went to a lot of changeups and some breaking balls low, but really, my attack was try to get ahead with fastballs right away.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Ty. Appreciate it.
First base. The 1-0 pitch is swung on, golf deep in the air to right field, sending Luke Birch back to the track, looking up. And is this ball caught? Yes, it is. Mason Mammarella robs Matt Hanson of a home run. He leaps up over top of the outfield wall and makes a tremendous catch, as Mason Mammarella takes a run away from the Toledo Rockets.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Pitch was in the dirt. Stepping Del Porto throws him out, and a fist pump from the left arm of Eli Krause, celebrating another strikeout to end an inning. I think we've seen this movie before. A complete game shutout by a left-handed Kent State pitcher to start the postseason with head coach Jeff Duncan. And coach, how good was Eli Krause?
Just a great performance. Anytime in game one, it reminds me of, you know, Brian Clark back in 2014 and then Eric Lauer last year. You know, just when you can do that in game one of a tournament, it saves your bullpen and it sets you up, you know, better for the rest of the tournament. But what a gutsy performance. He's been great for us really for the last 2 years, and he's a big game pitcher, and he really steps up his game when you know, the pressure's on. And
now hits with 2 on in the 7th. The 2-1. He pulls a weak ground ball up the line at third. This could be trouble. Fielding and throwing, not in time. Hollander scores. Campbell did all he could, but that swinging bunt has given Kent State a 3-0 lead in the 7th. Well, the good thing about Dylan Rose is if he unloads like that, he can quickly collect himself and come right back. The 0-1. And he does, with a drive to left. Back at the track, at the wall, and there she goes. Dylan Rosa with a grand slam as part of a 5-run 7th inning and a 7-0 Kent State lead.
At this point in time, it's like I said before the game, it's about us, you know, attitude, enthusiasm, and execution. And no matter who we play this time of year, you can't pick anybody.
Here's the 0-2. Got him! Game over, and a masterpiece painted brilliantly by Eli Krause. And this postseason off to a terrific start as the Golden Flashes get a 3-hit complete game shutout from their southpaw, Eli Krause.